welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Singapore. This is where my Southeast Asia journey began all those months ago. In this video, we will be exploring more of this incredible country, checking out some of the vibrant markets, and of course, sampling some of the local cuisine on offer. All of this before we head to Singapore's Changi Airport to discover why it's been crowned the best airport in the world for so many years and what makes it so special. So let's get into it and let's explore more of Singapore. So first order of business today is to head out for some lunch. And with so many food options here in Singapore, we were spoilt for choice. Busy. After walking through a busy hawker centre but failing to find a seat anywhere, we decided to move on and continue to the next one. Yeah. Guys, this is how advanced Singapore is. You've got like a vending machine, which is like a smoothie. You make your own smoothie. You've got different frozen fruits here, and then you just choose your flavour. So let's have a look. What do I want? I want like a protein drink, banana boat, mighty chocolate, banana. Let's go the buff dragon. Oh, that's good. It tells you all like the breakdown, all the calories. So it's got dragon fruit, mango, banana, milk, protein powder. Let's go less sweet. Continue. Cashless. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now we wait. Now we wait for the smoothie to be done. So there we go. There's the cup. Then it's gonna get all the fruits. Mango, I think it starts off with. So you got all frozen chunks of mango in there. Nice. What else? It's a lot of mango. Banana, yeah, chunks of banana. Dragon fruit. Protein powder. Yeah, so there you go. Watch it. It's gonna stir it all. The thing comes down and then it spins around. Wow, look at that. It just stirs it all up. That's awesome. So I'll take my drink, take that, the lid, and then take the straw. Whoops. And there we go, I've got my own fresh fruit smoothie. Let's give it a go. How cool is that though? That's amazing. Oh my God. That is seriously good. That right there is next level vending machine. That's so good, so good. So I've just ordered myself a clay pot chicken. So I'm gonna try this and then we'll head outside and I'll tell you a bit about the plan for today. So let's see what this is like. very, very good. Very good. It's very hot. I'm going to leave this cool down and I'm going to finish this off. By the way, in case you're wondering, this clay pot chicken came to $6 Singapore dollars. Pretty good value for money here in Singapore. $6, not bad. It's very tasty. All right, food has been consumed. So basically, guys, yeah, the plan for today is I'm actually getting on a flight back to the UK. Fortunately, I'm leaving Southeast Asia for the time being. I need to get back home to take care of a few things. So yeah, the plan is I'm going to take you with me to the airport. So I'm currently in Bugis Street. We're going to have a little walk around here first, and then we're going to head to the airport, and I'll take you with me and show you what it's like getting from here to the airport, and then we'll have a little explore of the airport and see what that's like, because it's supposed to be one of the best airports in the world. So we'll find out. After grabbing some last minute souvenirs and wandering around the Bugis area, it was time to head to the airport. So we headed down to the Bugis MRT, which would take us to Tanah before changing trains and then heading to Changi Airport. The whole journey took us around 35 minutes and only cost us around 2 or 3 Singapore dollars. Overall, the MRT is by far the most convenient way to get around in Singapore. Okay, so from Bugis station, we jump off the train and change trains at Tanah, and then I think it's only like 2 more stops to Changi Airport. So let's get on the next train. And just like that, we've arrived here at Changi Airport. So let's go and find out why this was voted the world's best airport. Let's go and explore Changi Airport. So basically, we've just spoken to someone. We're at Terminal 3 now, which is where we're getting our flight from. We're way early for our flight. We purposely got early, so we've got a few hours to explore. So we've been told that to go to the waterfall, which is where we want to go, we've got to go to Terminal 1, and then we've got to walk somewhere, I think. So we're going to go and check out the waterfall, which I think is called Jewel. So we're going to head there and go and check out the waterfall. So let's go to Terminal 1. Okay, so we've just got to Terminal 1. We need to basically get across the road to a building called Jewel, which is where like all the waterfall and gardens and stuff is. Okay, so we actually need to go get in the lift, go down one floor, and then we go across the road to Jewel. So there it is over there. It's like a massive forest. How many airports in the world have got a waterfall in them? Amazing. Okay, so after we saw the waterfall, we went to speak to the early check-in people at Terminal 1, and we said, is it possible for us to check in? Our flight's not for a few hours. And they said, yeah, no problem. And we said, but we've got our luggage stored at Terminal 3, we'll go and get it and come back. And then they said, no need to come back, you can check in early at Terminal 3. So we need to head back to Terminal 3 now, get on the SkyTrain, get our luggage, go and check in early, and then we can kind of relax once we've done that. So let's get back to Terminal 3 and pick up our luggage. So basically over there is a baggage storage. So we arrived yesterday afternoon, and we thought instead of carting all our luggage into city centre in Singapore, we'll just leave it here for 24 hours. So let's go and pick up our baggage. It only cost us £10 each, which I think is really good value for 24 hours. So in fact, here are all the prices. And that is the luggage picked up. Had a quick change as well into something a bit more suitable for when we arrive in London. Got my joggers on, so it should be a bit more comfortable on the plane as well. So yeah, the plan is we're going to go and check in now early, but what I have just seen over here is a slide, but it looks like it's closed anyway. But yeah, this is the slide, so that's a shame. I think there's actually a couple of them, but yeah, it's closed for maintenance. Yeah, there it is. That would have been fun to do. And they've also got a climbing wall down there as well for the kids. So that's the slide. So it goes from there and all the way down through there. That would have been quite fun to do, but maybe next time we'll do that. Place the photo page face down. Okay. So after a little bit of confusion with Meg's visa, we've sorted that out. 45 minutes later, we're all checked in. course there's a movie theatre in the Changi Airport. Let's go and have a look. So we've got Spider-Man, Twisters, Godzilla, Elemental. So I think this one's just finished. I think this one's about to start. Right guys, I'm just heading to my gate now, so I'm going to wrap up this video. Yeah, it's been a crazy few months out here in Southeast Asia. I've loved every minute of it. I will be back here very soon, I'm sure of it. But for now, I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye from Singapore.